friend of mine in Boone County, who was part of an amusement class. He was about 22 years old. Anybody on the drug court team would know Dylan quite well. And he sort of became the mascot of the Boone County Courthouse. And he came to me, and we were doing drug court there in Chambers. And he came to me and says, "You know, Judge, this is the first time I've been back in this part of the courthouse since I was a doctor here. That was my greatest day of my life." And that's something that people, those type of decisions, not that we get to watch adoptions here, but things that happen in this courtroom will affect people's lives. And I'm glad that it's now up to standard. It's a beautiful place. It's a place where memories are made, some good, some bad. But I'm glad to be here. I appreciate the Supreme Court and their help doing it, because of the Lincoln County Commission and their help.
Now, I'll just say one thing, that I do want to apologize for Judge Thompson, who wanted a balcony put in here in Boone County, and I just said the room's just not big enough. Although we will put you up there next to where the exit sign is and let you jump off. If you feel that need. I know he's often extended to me the same courtesy over in Boone County. All right. Now, I would ask the President of the County Commission, Mr. Ken, is there anything that you wish to say for the wonderful way in which this project turned out?
I think everything's been said, but I guess one word it means to me is it brings honor as a citizen just to the county itself. But I think it is an example of our justice system. We should, when we have the opportunity, make sure that we do it the best we can. I think people who come up with the ideas, Judge, Carol, Judy, everyone, you can't do anything for yourself. You get people together, they come up with a plan. I don't think each year I invited the contractor, Winston Construction, always been in that group. They worked hard and they took personal pride in it. So, and we did bid it. Now, we didn't. But it was good to see somebody in the county get the bid on it, because it was, I think they just gave that little extra to make sure that the nails weren't showing anywhere and everything was done professionally. So just glad that Mr. Rainey here, the commission, all of us go together and make something happen. So appreciate it. Just keep things going good.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Yeah, and let me reiterate one of the things he said about Mr. Webster. Everybody on that project, and that began with the President, Mr. McCann, and through the people in construction, parts of the project, etc., came around and said, what can we do to make this better? Is this okay? Can we make this work better if we do it this way or that way? And I can't tell you how much that impressed me, because nobody ever asked me how it would work if we did things one way versus another way. And I can't brag enough upon the quality or the workmanship, although I did explain to people that were working my ability to hold them in contempt and put them in jail. Now that was, and now saying that as a joke, let me explain to you that when the copper top was put on this building, this thing's got it's just like a battery, got a copper top on it. When the copper top was put on this building, upon its initial construction, one of the very first things done in this courtroom was when Judge K.K. Hall, who ultimately got to be the judge of the Fourth Circuit in Richmond, put a guy in jail. It was a contractor because the roof leaked. His very first trial, there were things started coming through the roof. Of course, he remedied that the way judges always do. You take a hammer and throw it at somebody. That's what it is. Anyway, I would ask that you feel welcome here as much as anybody can feel welcome in the courtroom. And that you come back and experience this setting And these proceedings that go on from time to time, to see how your friends and your neighbors and everybody else goes through life with this place as one of the settings of their life. There's so many people now that have experiences that we've talked about with drug court. You know, there are things that occur not just in your own lives but in your extended family that you may never ever have reason yourself personally to be in this courtroom again. But there will be somebody in your family that will. There'll be somebody in your neighborhood that will. There'll be somebody that needs your criticism, whether positively or negatively, your support, or some other reason for you to be here. And I want you to always take pride in the fact that the County Commission and the Supreme Court were able to bring this together for us. Well, that's enough talk. All right, thanks very much, everybody. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being here.